And we are underway in Buffalo. Andre Roberts now to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Jones, the ball carrier. Brought down by A.J. Klein.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the
success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They go back to the ground with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 31, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills. take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Hey, I need one over here,
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and goal at the 9.
Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Now Jones. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills will extend their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14. Buccaneers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
right?
Yeah,
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Not today.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
1st down.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st down, Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Matt Milano.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On 3rd down, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
And one thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air, Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 9, and the Bills will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Brady.
2nd and 8.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Buccaneers.
Wait, 20. 58 right there. Come on, dude.
Brady going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
14. Buccaneers 11. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This is Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brought down at the 20.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. 54. Here we go.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Buffalo Bills.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Tyler Bass.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Third down.
On third down, here's Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Brady now on first down. Job 1 to pick up going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. And he'll drop here to throw. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And some space here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's good.
A big run there by Jones. 64 yards on the ground.
24-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 2-yard line.
Now Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bills 28, Buccaneers 11.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle record twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Tonight's final score, Bills.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen, he finds Smith out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. A good pickup there at 22.
21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The give is to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now Allen. The open man is Smith. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
The score, Bills 7, Buccaneers 0.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a first and 10 at their own 22. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 20.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
To throw, it's Allen.
At the 19-yard line.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13. And he finds Howard complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Brady now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So 4th down, the Bucs trot out Bradley Pinion to punt it. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. Taken in at the 22. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Exit.
Now a run with Singletary. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Bucs 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Allen finding Brown for a Bills 1st down. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Now Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Brady's pass.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 13.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
First down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Made the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From midfield, here's Brady.
3-yard line.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Check, check, watch 54. Pass 85, pass 85. Watch twist, Check, check 43. Motion, buck.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's just me and you. All 52. It's just me and you. Pick the edge. Go. All 52. 54, right there. 54, Mike. 65. 65. Mike, 54.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Pass on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Man, I'm all over the place, man.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'm going to try to fight back in it, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Down by A.J. Klein. A 6-yard pickup brings
now they'll throw with Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Tampa Bay.
Fournette, a first down carry. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Brady's throw there complete, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
2nd and 5. At the 14.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Jerry Hughes, his 2nd sack of the night.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Right there. Right there. 54 miles. 5 boy. Watch 83. Watch 83.
Again, it's Jones.
Get in!
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
56.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that's caught by Smith. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
That false start costly. Moves them back to the 9 now, first and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It's just me and you. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. First down. To throw, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. There he goes, left side.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 47 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Barner on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
The ball carrier.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They run here with Singletary at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. One final try now for Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
42.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
See, my last but I just looked. And I got to go for a break. I thought
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Made mama proud, got a thou on the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Baby gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up.
Street